Say, it's your boy.
It's your boy.
King from Cute.
King from Cute.
And I want to welcome you to my mommy's channel. Please like and subscribe. And return again. Let's get into it. If you click this video, that means you're interested in learning how to sublimate a mug. I got you. Before we start, let me tell you the materials we'll need. We'll need a mug press, a mug, a timer if you don't have one on your mug press, like me, parchment paper, and heat tape. Let's get into it. The first thing you want to do, of course, is measure the area that you want to put your image in. I am doing my logo. And one thing that I do when I am doing orders for sublimation, if there's any excess paper left after putting in the customer's image, I always just throw my logo in those areas so that you never have too many of your own logos, and you probably will be subbing your logo on a lot of things if you're anything like me and obsessed with your logo. So this is actually an image left over from another customer's order that I used their excess paper in order to not waste paper, because this paper becomes pretty pricey if you have to buy it as often as I do. So I don't know the measurements of that design, but I don't want to leave you hanging, so we're going to go ahead and figure it out together. So my image is roughly 2.5 by 2.5. So this is a roughly 2.5 by 2.5 logo. So we are going to use our tape to tape our design, and I'm right-handed, so I want to put my logo on this side. Tape our design to our mug. Sorry, my phone died, but after you tape it on, I would recommend putting tape on all 4 sides so that your image does not ghost. So after you tape it on, you want to put your settings at 360. So I would hit the first setting and put it at 360, which is the minimum heat that will be on your cup. For my second setting, I want to use the settings of 380, which is the maximum heat that will apply to your cup. And the third setting is just Fahrenheit and Celsius. You definitely want to make sure it's on Fahrenheit. So now that that's done, the fun part is to then put a barrier. I am using parchment paper from the Dollar Tree. Put a barrier over your image so that it does not bleed onto your press and come out on another design while you're doing an order. That would suck. Once you close it, you are going to set a timer for 3 minutes. Unfortunately, mine does not have a timer, so that may be something you want to invest in when you're looking for your press if you don't already have one. I would highly recommend having a timer on there because I have to set my phone each time. So the time is moving on my phone. We have to wait 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Can you see that? There you go. Perfect. I would also recommend heat gloves if you don't have any, so that this is not, you can't feel the heat once you take it out. So I'm going to use this is my Cricut tool. I use this for everything. Comes in handy for a lot of things. So I'm going to use it to lift my image. Voila! There is your custom logo mug. I would use I would use these same settings in order to do a tumbler. If you're doing a small image, you won't have to maneuver this through the mug and turn it. That will be a different video to learn how to do an all over tumbler. But if you're just doing a simple logo like that, I would use the same settings for the tumbler and the same settings for the wine tumbler. I would highly recommend that when you purchase a wine tumbler, if you're choosing to do that, you don't purchase one that isn't even all the way down, because your image may ghost or your heat may not fully apply to the portion that cannot fit flat into your mug press. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you all next week.